Good Sunday morning from Stockholm, everybody. Uh, Last week, Thursday, Friday and Saturday, I have participated in something called Campo Virtual Latino. It's an initiative by Brigitta Villaronga to do an online event directed mostly towards Latin America, but also Spain, Spanish-speaking countries, on how to develop a practice in this post-corona time, mostly in the virtual world. No? And I am very, very much moved and touched and even brought out of my comfort zone by some of the stories I have heard. No, I heard these people working in rural, very isolated rural and poor areas where the only virtual tools they have is radio. No, and how can you do community building through radio? And when we are here, at least I am trying to choose between Zoom or Mural or all these fancy tools we have, no? And I am really, well, I don't know what to make out of this, no? And also of these people doing community work and participatory processes in all the slums in South America and Central America, no? Where nearly nobody has a computer, no? So I am really, I have a lot to think about during the next couple of weeks or whatever. I don't know how long. It's that going virtual is something so different depending on where you are. So I don't have very much to say about this because this is really, it's not new. I have known about it, but I have noticed also that I have been avoiding during the latest years to be in contact with the real misery of the world, being more in contact with the interpersonal and the personal, interpersonal, and maybe relational misery of the West, well, meaning Europe mostly, the rich part of the world. So I need to think about, one, do I really want to re-engage after maybe 10-15 years without being in contact with the social and economical misery of the world? No? Do I really want to re-engage in that? Do I have anything to give? I could see that when I shared my experience, there were some people that were nodding. No? These people from the slums and the poor rural areas in South America, they nodding like I interpreted it as if it was useful for them. But nevertheless, the doubt is inside me, is this enough? Is this real, my experience? Is this really valuable in those settings? I don't know. I have a lot of thinking to do. Well, this is what I have to share today, no? This is what occupies me, and it's my deep, deep gratitude to Brigitta Villaronga for her engagement in making this happen. It was nearly 400 people that were connected in different ways yesterday. Most of them without video because their connection didn't allow for that, no? And that's also a teaching. That's also a real teaching. So I have a lot to think about. So thank you very much and have a nice week. Bye.